Good evening. Julie is off tonight. Being born without legs couldn't stop a Dayton high school football player from fulfilling his dream of joining his school's football team. His story of courage has become a national inspiration. Tonight, it was on full display during a game at Cincinnati's Stargell Stadium. 9 News reporter Lance Berry joins us live from the field now with that story. Lance?
Brian, if it's possible for a player to be just 3 feet tall but to stand out above the rest, Bobby Martin did that here tonight. We can tell you who has received exposure from ESPN, received calls in recent weeks from the Oprah Winfrey Show, and just this week had 2 pages devoted to himself inside Sports Illustrated. But he says despite all this attention, he's just one of the guys.
I was born without any legs. Wasn't no birth defect or nothing. I just came out like this guy wanted me like this, so here I am.
No legs, but a bigger heart than anyone else on the field. Field that Bobby Martin sees a lot of despite his disability. A starter on special teams and a second-string defensive player. If a 3-footer can be intimidating, Martin is.
One team we played, like the center, he just moved out the way because he didn't know what to do.
His Colonel White team played huge center tonight. Even their coach says their players are inspired by their opponent.
Bobby wants to be a football player. He is a football player. He has not let any limitations stand in his way.
On his own sideline, he's just one of the guys, which is exactly what he wants.
He's just a regular kid like all the other kids. Everything he does is to be normal and mainstream like all the other kids. So he has no special services or special needs.
Running on his hands, he's nearly as quick as anyone else on the team. Speed that helped him achieve a personal milestone in his first year of high school football.
The quarterback, he tried to fake. He faked the pass and tried to run down the sideline, and I met him at the sideline. I got my first tackle of the season, quarterback sack.
Playing in Cincinnati tonight was particularly special. Earlier this week, a local radio talk show host took dead aim at him.
He said I was some type of freak show, but I would just like for him to be here and watch me play.
And play he can. Now, there is much more to this story. Just last week during a game, the second half of that game, in fact, a referee ruled that Bobby was ineligible because he didn't feel safe having him out on the field. Well, the actual reason was he wasn't wearing shoes. Bobby's response was, I can't wear shoes if I don't have legs. Now, we can tell you that just this week, the Referees Association has overruled that official ruling. He is obviously allowed to played here tonight. Now, we can also tell you he is a senior, but he hopes to play more football. In fact, hoping to play collegiately next season. As far as his team, they won 27-22. Brian, back to you.